As a hiring manager, when you're interviewing somebody, what are you looking for? The most common answer is looking for fitment. Yes, fitment for the organization, fitment for the team, fitment to the role, and most importantly, what I call as the fitment to the interviewer. Yes, you can also loosely call it the connection. How does the connection happen? Host of things, starting from commonalities. Commonalities of stories, common stories, background, similar thoughts, similar roles that you would have done. And not too long ago, I had a template like this, where I would look for people who came from, let's say, sales background, or people who came from small towns. The theory was that they have a better fire in the belly because they're migrating to a big town. Economical background adds up to the fire in the belly. Stability, I had a bias towards that. Very clearly, how they dressed up, yes, and how prepared they are. This was the template. If any of these things connected to me and I thought that was a tick, I has to dwell further. And not that when I went through this template and this connection worked, that I hired the best of the people. I think at best it worked 50% of the times. But still, this connection as a context and a concept, I think still runs in my mind. And I believe that's what all of us are looking for. So whenever we're interviewing people, the most important bias in our mind is, how am I connected to this person? What is our commonality? I think it also works even when we're recruiting for other teams. So once somebody had to stop me and say, hey, you're not recruiting for yourself, you're recruiting for my team. So look at it from that point of view. But I still think that context of how am I connected to this person really plays a large part while selecting somebody. I want to ask you today very honestly, when you're recruiting somebody and you're in the interview table, do you look at the connection or you just look for fitment to the role from the competency factor? Let me know what you think.